Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Mountain West football season. It's the battle for the trophy. We get to crown the champion of the Mountain West Conference here today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get pat.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buffs. It was a foot race and he won it. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Rams offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fighting off the defender. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. The Rams will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
Guess he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Rams will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this one marked down at the 20. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And now they run the draw play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The tight end has got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He slings this one deep down the left side. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure.
And who will score? Touchdown, Colorado State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grant down the middle. It's Hunter. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff to the single back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He's running out of time here. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Rams will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Rams will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time.
And a senior making a disruptive impact play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Rams will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. That's caught. It's Horton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Rams have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rams. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. We figured we might get a Mountain West championship that would have social media buzzing. And through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that is the case.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Rams will crank up the tempo. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Running out of time in the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And the Rams are on the move here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
He shreds the tackle. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buff. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Rams begin a new series here, first and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And so, Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Rams come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Defense has got the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Buffaloes pick up enough to get a first down there. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Rams will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another.
He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to launch it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.